Well, I'd like to ask the viewers to do me a favor, to do themselves a favor, and to do the country a favor. What I'd like you to do is to pick up the phone and call your local representative and ask him or her to submit a couple of new bills. The first bill that you might consider asking him or her to submit is a bill that requires all members of Congress, including the leaders of all the respective chambers and the President of the United States, to be subjected to drug testing. Yeah, I mean, think about it, why not? Police are drug tested randomly. Airline pilots are drug tested. Military personnel are drug tested. So why not the lawmakers? That should be one bill that you should ask them to put forth. Another bill would be term limits. Yeah, no more than 2 terms for a senator or for a congressman. And you can't go from Congress to the Senate or from the Senate to the Congress. You serve your 2 terms and then it's hasta la vista. Oh no, by the way, you don't get all the benefits that they now receive. That's gone as well. You know, when the Founding Fathers first put together our Constitution, they did it on a voluntary basis. No one ever imagined that they would become the 1%ers. Ever. That was the furthest thing from their minds. The other thing that you might want to ask them to consider is to propose a bill that requires all members of Congress to be tested on the material contained within a bill prior to them signing off on the bill, just to make certain that they have a clue as to what's within the bill. That way you would eliminate people like Nancy Pelosi saying, "We have to sign this to learn what's in it." Now, that shouldn't be asking too much, should it? I mean, after all, these people are elected by us. They're supposed to serve us, but that isn't how it sort of works. Have you sort of noticed? You want to bet that there's not a single representative, congressional, or at the state level that would agree to putting forth a single one of those bills? And when you think about it, they should be pleased to want to do so. I really would like every viewer out there that sees this video to pass it along to their like-minded friends and have them do the same things that I'm asking you to do. Contact your congressional representative. Ask him or her to submit a bill that requires drug testing for everyone in high positions of government, especially Congress and the Senate and the White House. Have them propose a bill that requires term limits. You think most won't be agreeable to that? And lastly, have them propose a bill that requires that any member of Congress that intends to vote on a bill passes a little quiz to make certain that they have a clue as to what's in the bill. You see, right now, members of Congress, for the most part, don't do anything. No, they are supposed to work about 140 days a year. Well, you're expected to work about 350 days a year. And their work isn't really work because they don't do anything. What did the previous Congress accomplish? Nothing that benefited you or benefited me. I've already made that phone call to one of my congressional representatives. I asked the staff member to let me know if in fact the representative is agreeable to any one of the three bills that I've asked them to present to their chamber. The individual in question is a congressman. I'm going to approach a couple of the senators the same way. Please do the same thing and let me know what kind of success you've been able to achieve. Interesting, is it not? I don't think there'll be one members of Congress that would dare to propose such a bill. You know why? Because it undermines what they're all about. It undermines them from continuing to remain as elitists. That's sort of what I think. I hope I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you experience. I'll do the same. Thanks for watching. Look forward to your comments.